What is going on, guys? My name is Braspy and welcome to Sonic Mania. Now, I have played this game before, obviously. I actually played it and completed it on my old channel, Buttertooth9. We're going to be doing that again. And this is just going to be a small series that I'm going to be uploading in between the Spider-Man stuff, so I have something else to focus on, so it isn't just Sonic, because I like to have a little bit of, or not Sonic, Spider-Man, because I like to have a little bit of different videos in here. And so we're gonna do that now. This save here, unfortunately, was this series, but then the file got corrupted. So we're gonna do this all over again, and I'm gonna try to give you guys tips and pointers on special stage locations and the earliest place of what I know of, the earliest to get said special stages. Just where little secrets are and whatnot. And by my skill, hopefully we can get like 3 zones done, and hopefully by this first video coming out, we can get Supersonic even before anything. So yeah, and what's great about this series as well is these cutscenes have no dialogue, so I can just talk over them all I want. And there we go. Now the hard-boiled heavies are here. And we're ready to go to Green Hill Act 1. Already got us some invincibility. And we're running through the freaking Green Hill. Now, come up here. Get yourself a lightning shield. Because lightning shields are low-key freaking dope. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now, gonna avoid that right there because I believe going this way grants us a special stage ring. I could be incorrect. Looks like I was. Yeah. Okay. So there is a special stage ring up here, and we're gonna go for that. So what we want to do is be quick here and get you this first special stage ring. This is the only one I know of in Green Hill Act 1. I know there's definitely more, but I'm going to teach you just the earliest route that you can get them, all the Chaos Emeralds, at least in the first act, or not in the first act, like the first 3 acts, because I do know where a good few of them are in Studiopolis, and Studiopolis is probably where you're going to be grabbing most of them. Now, something that maybe some people know, but maybe something a lot of people don't know, is that you can actually catch these in Mach 2. You don't need Mach 3 to catch these UFOs, as long as you know what you're doing, and depending on the special... Now, I'll say there's probably 2 special stages in the game that do require you to have Mach 3, and I think it's like the last, like third and second to last one, but the rest of them, honestly, you can have Mach 2. Like, even the last special stage, you can have Mach 2, so it's, like, not really a big deal. But our goal here is we're gonna just try to get Supersonic. That way, late game, we don't have to worry about it, because late game is when all the special stages get really, really scarce, and you don't really have a lot of opportunities to get special stage rings, or Supersonic. So the objective is to try to get him as early as possible, and you can do that through Chemical Plant, Green Hill. I know 2 locations in Green Hill. Tails being a goat for me. Look at that. Ooh. Somehow I did that. Hold up. There we go. And then... And by the way, the music in this game, guys, godly. Like, it's so freaking good. You won't even believe how good it is. There we go. Oh, picture perfect. Let's go. Look at that. Yes, sir. Got Sonic and Tails posing right there. Alright, Green Hill Act 2. Now, I actually know where a good few of these are. Actually, I know where 2 are, and depending if I don't mess up, we'll be able to secure at least 3 Chaos Emeralds leaving Green Hill, and that'll give us 4 more to get, because there are 7, and if my math from my horrible math efficiency is correct, that makes 7, right? 4 plus, yeah. Wait, yeah, because 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, we're good. I had a math moment there, guys, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go back to listening to the music, provided by our boy, T. Lopez. Now you're gonna want to take this spring if you're gonna take the top route. I usually like to take the top route, here. The top route is honestly just better, in this case. And go ahead and grab you. So what I like to do for Mach 1 is I try to balance gaining speed, but I mostly try to prioritize rings. I try to prioritize my time and rings, and you can catch it in Mach 2 here, but I always like to, oh, never mind, I was about to say, I always like to just grab Mach 3 just because it can get a little over a little quicker here, because it's like I said, you don't need it, but it does take a little longer, but it's a sacrifice that you should be willing to make, because it's like you have better control of Sonic, because obviously the faster he gets, the harder he's going to get to control, thus the learning curve of these special stages. Now, I will say, these are probably some of my favorite special stages we've ever had in this series. I prefer these over Blue Sphere. Like, Blue Sphere is really good, don't get me wrong. Blue Sphere is really, really good, but I prefer this over Blue Sphere. This is just fun, and the music is great too, and there we go, see? So Mach 2 again, and that's 2. As long as we don't mess up 3, which, like I said, I can do most of these flawless, and I'm not looking to do a Spider-Man type deal where I went flawless on these, and I'm not guaranteeing that it's gonna happen, but now, something I like to do that I've never noticed any other YouTuber do is take this daggum fire shield and go over here and burn down this bridge, because if you actually burn down this bridge, which a lot of people don't know, you can get you a ton of goodies here, like extra life, and I'd say that's about 50 rings there, and you can get this bottom route. Now if you had the flame shield, you could break through that wall there, but the game was not wanting me to do that, so we're not going to do that. Alright, now just hold forward with the speed shoes, and you're going to be cruising here, and what you're going to be moving in on is hopefully a top route that's going to get us to the next special stage area. There we go. Yep. So this is the next special stage area, and we're going to grab this lightning shield and go back up here. We don't have to, but I like to, when I do Sonic, especially classic Sonic, I'm not like too concerned about like speed running and stuff like that. I like to just explore and, you know, just do a casual route. So go back down in here, and we're gonna lose our lightning shield, unfortunately, but this will lead us to the 3rd special stage ring, and this should be 3 and 1. And I actually freaking hate this stage here. This stage I think is one of the ones that require you to have Mach 3. I think, because like there's some where it's like the turns are so great that like the UFO is just going to get ahead unless you are in Mach 3. So you really do got it. And it is not possible at all to catch the UFO at Mach 1. I've tried so many times. It's not possible. If it was possible, it would be sick, but I'd imagine if it was, like, it'd probably take like super long, and I just don't have the patience for that. I mean, I'm playing frickin' Sonic, so of course I don't have daggum patience, you know. Sonic's gotta go fast all the daggum time, so, you know. And also, these springs do slow you down, so you do want to watch out for that, because these do actually slow you down. I thought maybe they didn't, but they do slow you down. But now that we have enough time, we're gonna go full time on this And like I said, they do slow you down, but the only reason I grabbed those was just to get some extra time. But now that we have extra time, we're gonna go full time on this thing. So let's get moving. And there we go, Mach 3. Here we are, the first time we're doing. And you do need to be careful because a few places in this stage actually marks the first time you can fall off of these. And falling off of these is not good. Now most of these are bumpers, which is nice. Yeah, we'll definitely catch it here. So if you're good enough and you know the stage layout, you can actually jump, turn, and cut your corners a little bit in order to catch the UFO. And cutting corners is kind of like the method that you're going to want to go for. And there we go, I didn't mess it up. And the last time I did this, when I lost the footage, I actually messed this one up. So I'm glad we didn't mess that up, because now we won't have to do any extra stages. However, I did mess up in Chemical Plant Zone. Trying to get to one of them, I actually died. Which was a little embarrassing, I'm not going to lie. But here we go. Alright, time to face off against Eggman. And as you can see, he has the Death Egg robot. Oh my frick. Of course, I'd make that. I don't have the mental capacity for this, okay. I love how it just cut half of that thing off. But yeah, man, Sonic Mania, I love this game, man. I've played it so many daggum times. I've played it over at least 100 times. I love this game. It's definitely one of those games that you can just casually play, and whatnot. And I remember when it first came out, and I played it on the ButterDude9 channel. I played the very first episode. I unboxed it because I got the collector's edition. I unboxed it and then played the very first episode, and then actually played through the game, and then came back and played through it because I wanted to actually like be good. I don't know. Gameplay to me is like really important when it comes to recording videos. I feel like I just need to have like a semblance of being good at it. Like I don't want to like completely suck, you know. Like I don't know. That's just always been me. I wanna have some good like serviceable gameplay, you know. And it takes me a little longer to understand some games, so I think that's just why I'm that way. But you know, I've played Sonic Mania so many times now. It's like I'm good at it. As long as I'm going on the route that I have like charted in my head, when I'm not getting screwed over like that, which means I'm not getting a cool bonus. That's great. Oh crap, I might have accidentally... Nope, okay. So, actually, fun fact. No! Oh my gosh, I did it again! Okay. I'm trying to drop down there, but you really gotta be careful dropping down there. There's a way to get down there. Hold up. I gotta figure it out. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, so if you come down here, you can actually get you a special stage ring, and this will mark the other one. So I didn't get to this one in the previous recording, the lost recording, I guess we can call it. But we definitely are gonna get it here now. I actually also hate this special stage, not gonna lie. They're easy once you actually get to know them. I just genuinely don't like the layout because it's one of the only ones I can still kind of like mess up. So that's the only reason I don't really like it. Because like there's still room for error. But if I do it perfectly, should be good to go, which I'm going to attempt to do here. So if I do get a little quiet, it's just focusing, you know, because ADHD and Sonic games don't really bode well, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta have like that pure focus. So I don't know, I think this is one of the stages that you need Mach 3 on. I don't know, I've only ever caught it with Mach 3, but a lot of these stages as well, you really only need Mach 1, Mach 2, and you're pretty much good to go. Because like, oh, I honestly thought that was going to be it. There we go, got it, nice. So that's already 4 Chaos Emeralds, and we need legit 3 more. So we'll find 1 in Chemical Plant Act 2, which I know where that is, and we'll find, I actually know where 2 more are in Studiopolis, so we'll be able to get 3 zones done, and already have Supersonic before Flying Battery Zone, which is freaking awesome. That's really dope. I'm glad I'll do that now. It's a climb to the Super Mega Mac. Now, as a kid, I remember this playing Sonic 2 on Sega Mega Collection Plus, and I sucked at it. But once you actually learn it, especially when you're older, dude, this isn't hard. Like, this isn't hard. I don't know why I stressed about it as a kid. It was crazy. But here's something a lot of people don't know. So, physics and momentum gameplay is like, oh, if I didn't flub that up, I'm sorry. I was gonna. Now, if you do fall in, don't fret, because you can actually get back up by doing that. Just a quick little, oh my gosh, okay. I'm trying to do a spin dash jump, but it's not working. Hold on. There we go. You can spin dash jump and get over that platform completely. The jump was not coming out. I kid you not. The jump was literally not coming out. And then just jump over those like that. Hit those. And then we're gonna get some of these pushover mini bosses here. And depending on the track, I will probably get quiet and let y'all listen to the music sometimes, because I swear the tracks in this game are amazing. They're so good. It's not even funny how good they are. Like this one, I'll let y'all listen for a little bit. Dude, that's such a good soundtrack, honestly. I remember this blew my mind whenever this game came out. I was like, dude, how is this soundtrack so good? This is honestly like Chemical Plant. Like, I've always really liked Chemical Plant. And the soundtrack's always been really good, but I didn't think they could make it any better whenever this came. When this came out, I was like, bro, this is so sick. This entire soundtrack is just so freaking godlike. I don't even know how T. Lopez like did this, dude. And I'm glad that he's the one that got to work on this game. I kind of wish he would have worked on Sonic Frontiers. Not saying Sonic Frontiers had bad music. I actually really like the music. I think a lot of it grew on me, especially since my first playthrough on the channel. But at the same time, I still really prefer this music over Frontiers, but I still really love Frontiers music. So come over here and get this. So I usually go the default route just because of this special stage here, and I actually found this one before the game even came out, because I actually paid attention to the trailers, because that was one of the ones that was shown off in the Sonic Mania trailers. So I really went out of my way to try and find that one when the game first came out. And that's really the only reason I know where that is. Okay, so this one is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but it gets pretty easy to skip. I think this is one of those stages, so it really depends on the stage. There's some stages where you really got to decide if you want to collect a lot of rings first, or if you want to get a lot of, mock. Like, say I missed that there, so we're not going to be able to get that. That would have been an automatic mock speed upgrade. But if we're quick enough, which I believe we can be, we just got to make sure we don't hit any of these bumpers. I think we have time. I think we can do it. Oh yeah, okay. We might be able to. Let's see. Jump. Jump. Let's see if we can get it with 39 seconds left. Okay, yeah, we might be able to. We might not even need those bumpers low-key. Look at this, bro. There we go, yep. Told y'all, we didn't even need any of those extra. I think that's the first and the best I've done on that. So that's 2 already out of the way. And these are like general route ones that I've found. I know there's probably more somewhere, but like I'm just doing it based off my knowledge. It's not really going to be like fully based off of my like, oh, like I did a walkthrough, like, you know, like a kind of thing. Now, this right here, unironically, is one of my favorite boss fights, and one of the most unique boss fights I think I've ever seen in a daggum Sonic game. Freaking Puyo Puyo Tetris, which I'm not good at. I say that, but watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this move right here. Skadoosh! Okay. Skadooshing in a classic Sonic game just does not feel right. Okay, we're gonna put this here, and then this here, and then this here. Alright, now watch this. Boom. Boom. That's 2 matches right there. Get that match right there. Alright, this. Oh, that is not gonna be good. Ooh, that hurts. Hold on. I did not like that. Holy crap, I did not like that. Hold up. Robotnik, you gotta chill. Chill! Eggman! Chill. How did he do that, dude? He got like a 50 match. Hold up. Hold up. We're actually... I'm not about to lose this, dude. Hold up. Yeah, we gotta focus up here for a second. Hold on. Let me get the game out. Hold up. Game. Game is game, bro. I don't Alright, hold up. Game. Eggman is about to lose. Hold up. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. Nice. I was about to be like, no way we lose this, bro. And what I do like about this series, though, that I'm going to be doing differently from the original series, is the original series I did one zone per video. So I would do both acts of a zone and then I would end the video. But this one, we're gonna try to at least get like 3-4 max, like every one, so that way it's just like I said, a mini series. And that's why I wanted to do this in between, just to have something in between Spider-Man, because I know, like, don't get me wrong, it's not that I'm not enjoying Spider-Man, I'm enjoying the heck out of playing Spider-Man, but I still want to have like a little bit of breaks in between those videos, so it's not just Spider-Man, you know, it keeps the content fresh. So that's really the only reason I'm doing this, and this is the perfect little mini series for that, you know, is Sonic Mania, you know, because I can get this done probably in 4 parts, low-key, not even. It's like not that hard at all, and you know, we can get it done, and we can schmoove like we are right now. Now, as for these last 2 special stages, let's hope we're going on the right route. Looks like we are... Question mark? Did I skip? I didn't. Okay, yep. We're going the right way. So, you come down this way into the Hornet. You can hit a spin dash here just in case that guy tries to hit you like that, and then you can just spin dash off of that. Hit this, but you're going to want to slow down. Jump up. Oh. Sorry. I was going to say, jump off this little tiny incline, and then you'll have yourself the special stage ring here. But... now, first of all, we need to make sure that we pass this special stage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these rings. And these rings are a little extra, these rings are a little easier to catch when you're in the higher mocks. But for now, they're going to be pretty hard to kind of grab. And this one, in terms of skipping, is probably the most fun in Mach 3. This is probably one of the most fun Mach 3 special stages, for sure, in my opinion. It really is really fun. But we're gonna try to catch it in Mach 2, because I know you can do it in this stage. You just gotta time your jumps here. You see, look, so it's very open, which allows for some really nice pathways here. And if you time your jumps just right, you'll be able to get some skips off that I believe are very great. And we're gonna hit these here so I can get some rings. Alright, we are literally at 100 rings. We're chilling at Mach 2. It's time to catch this thing. It's time for us to stop playing around, guys, because obviously we don't need to fall off the stage either, because that would actually be really bad if we did that. I was clenching my cheeks there. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold it against y'all. What? How did I course out, dude? No way. I didn't think that would actually happen. Oh, if we would have caught that, dude, we had so many rings. We had so many rings. Okay. So, in the event that you fail, I used to know where a third one is. I forgot how to get there, I'm not gonna lie. But in the event that you fail, when you go off of this, pull back on your speed and come down this route. And what you're gonna want to do, fall down here, spin dash, slow down. First of all, get this. Now, a lot of people say don't hit this, but low-key, you can hit this as long as you just slow down enough. You'll be good. Just make sure you don't go too high, because if you go too high, you're gonna get out of the area of that. All right, let's do this again, because obviously I suck at this game, and what happened to me was just a severe lapse in judgment. All right, it was a minor setback, as Otto Octavius would say. A minor setback. Either way, I digress. We move. We don't let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down to Pumpkin Hill. You know, I'm gonna find it. My Lord speaks. Okay. Anyway. Boom. Tons of rings here. And now I believe we are in the absolute safest position to get this bread, low key. yeah, we're in the absolute safest position we could be. Grabbed a ton of rings, and that's another reason I really like this stage, because you can just grab tons of rings here. I used to really hate this stage, but after I discovered its skipping potential, let's not do that again, alright? Let's not make that same mistake twice. Alright, I'm not going to jinx myself here, but we are going to jump, jump, and jump. There we go. Got it. Look at that. So that's a third skip. Now, you do got to be careful when making this skip, because there is actually bumpers there. And if you hit those bumpers, it is not going to be good. I almost didn't make that jump, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh! That did not feel good. Alright, nice. Jump, and boom, we got it. Alright, a minor setback, a little bit of a minor setback, I'm not gonna lie. But I know where one is in Act 2, and we should be able to get these by the first 3 acts. It would have been nice if we could have gotten that emerald. If I had a coursed out, it would have been nice if we could have gotten it all in Act 1, but like I said, I wasn't expecting a perfect run, but a near perfect run would have been nice. At least that's one fail. I know I'm not going to mess up on the last stage. I never really do, actually. The last stage, low-key, is easy, but I think that's always how it has been. It's like you work really hard for like all the median, like all the ones that aren't the first and last one, and then the last one they're like, alright, you've pretty much gotten this far, it's easy, go get your reward. I think that's kind of like what the last special stage has always been. It's just go claim your reward kind of thing, you know. Okay, and this thing is annoying as frick. I don't want to lose my rings. Hold up, get the frick down here. Alright, there we go. And here we are, the first hard-boiled heavy fight. And this one, pretty fun, low-key. I really still love this fight to this day. Really fun. Now, what you're going to want to do here is he's going to shoot those missiles in the air, and this blue one is the one that you're going to hit. These will hurt you, so you want to avoid those missiles right there, because if they hurt you, that's not good. We don't want to lose our rings. Now, it's not a huge deal if you lose your rings, but having as many rings as possible is still the most fun thing that I think anyone could do. Alright, now since it's at the last one, what we're going to want to do is use the island to our advantage, and ooh! Now, if you do go down a hill, it's nice to have the lightning shield, because you get that little extra double jump, and it can help you possibly get over that, because if I didn't have that there, I would have ran straight into that, and losing your rings on this stage low-key sucks, because there's no way to get them back. So it's nice I'm already protected by a lightning shield anyway as well, so if I do happen to mess up, which I doubt is going to happen, this is a pretty easy fight. You'll be able to recover. And now here's the last one. Alright, he did another front shot. You do want to watch out for that though. Okay, and you can, if you want, I prefer rolling into it, but you can jump on top of it if you want as well, but I prefer rolling into it, it's a little safer. Especially if you're gonna, dodge those missiles, it's a little safer to roll into them compared to, jumping on them. Jumping on them is a little riskier. Alright. Studiopolis Act 2. Now this one, really fun. I actually am one of the very few people that prefer this act over Act 1. Not that saying that Act 1 is bad by any means. Act 1 is great, but this act is just so, one, the music's just so much better, which I think is always the intention, and just the design just pumps up by 10. So we're gonna want to actually make sure that when we do this, first of all, do this platforming, we're going to make sure that we need, if you have the lightning shield, you can just double jump there, but there are a set of lights there that you can jump on, but we want to make sure that we're going to stay on the top route here, because what's going to happen is, oh, okay, and you can actually destroy those on that Orbinaut. We're going to want to make sure that we stay on the top route here, because it'll shoot us in here, and on to the next and final special stage ring for this video. And we will not have to worry about them, which is great, because what'll happen is the next daggum time that we actually encounter a special stage ring, we're going to be getting a nice set of 50 rings for Supersonic. Now, what I'm going to do now, this is why I say you can do this in Mach 2, because this has no borders on it at all. Actually, this entire stage is borderless, so you can actually perform a lot of skips here, and it's really, really, really fun to do these skips too. These skips are very, very fun. They're some of my favorite skips in the game. Like here we go, right here, this skip right there basically gets you the Chaos Emerald, and you can get it real quickly. A lot of ring time, and there we go. Supersonic has now been obtained. Like I said, it was going to be really easy. It was going to be easy money getting Supersonic. Now Sonic can be Supersonic. I'll go ahead and show him off for this video, obviously, and we'll do it for probably the fight now. What I love about this game, and they did this especially after an update, because a lot of people really love the music in this game, and before it was the same mapping as the classic games where you did a double jump and you were automatically transformed into Supersonic, couldn't drop dash or anything, and I didn't mean to jump there, I'm not going to lie. But now they've changed it and did that same thing in Sonic Origins. Did the same thing. Where now you just have to jump and press triangle on the mapping, so you can still listen to the music if you want and still, you know, use the drop dash, and you're not, you know, excluded from your abilities. And I usually save Supersonic, but here he is in his full glory. The music here is awesome, and they've also changed the sprite work. This is probably one of my favorite Supersonic sprites of all time. Low-key, this one's so nice, and I can only imagine what Hypersonic would have looked like. Also, this Supersonic theme is amazing. I love it. The guitar on it, he made it. I feel like T. Lopez just went all out with the soundtrack, and the Supersonic theme is so good that like especially when you don't use Supersonic too much, you learn to appreciate it more, and then you're like, oh man, it sounds so good, like, you know. But this is definitely one of, if not my favorite, oh, I did not want to do that, one of my favorite Supersonic looks. This is so good. Now, I know it's a lot of reminiscent of Sonic 2, which, a little bit of a hot take, I kind of don't like the Sonic 2 Supersonic sprite. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not my favorite. I really like the Sonic 3 sprite, but this one, definitely my favorite. I love this sprite so much. It's really good, it's awesome, the animations are smooth, and especially since he still has the Supersonic hair. Also, something I really love, the drop dash is super powerful, so it shakes the entire screen when you do it. It's really, really awesome. Alright, we're just gonna take out Eggman with ease here, and then alright. Nice. Sonic got through Act 2. Let's see. We might have time to get through Flying Battery Zone. We'll take it on. We'll take that risk. See if we can get 4 zones done a video, which means we would be able to do this in 3 parts, hopefully. Because I would like to get the most out of this game that we can, so. And it's going to be great if we can do that. Oh my frick. But luckily, we've already got Supersonic, so we don't need to worry about the Chaos Emeralds for the rest of the playthrough, which is great, because I try to get Supersonic as early as possible, so I don't have to worry about that, because I like getting the true ending. I'm not going to lie to y'all. The true ending to me is just the most important. Alright, now the Fire Shield should grant us invulnerability here, and we can just go through here. And as always, we have the great music being accompanied. And I will say, and like I said, I'm gonna make a little bit of careless mistakes. I'd like to say I'm pretty good at classic Sonic games, but I will still make some careless mistakes. It is guaranteed that I will flub up sometimes, and you know, but for the most part, oh, I didn't mean to do that. And Flying Battery Act 2 has some great music that I really love, and honestly put such a great unique spin on the this version of the track that I oh, okay. I kept jumping. I was trying to like fire shield over, but it wasn't working. Okay, now what you can do is you can actually come down here, grab this blue ring, do this to come back up instead of just going back up with that thing, because it's really sensitive and I hate doing that. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna grab these rings. And like I said, I really like to get rings when I play this. Alright, grab us a lightning shield so we can go back up using the magnet. Oh! There we go. Yep, see. You can use the magnet here to... And you could go and get yourself some extra rings, but we're not going to do that. I was going to try to keep the lightning shield to show y'all where a 1-up was, but I guess that's not going to happen. Like I said, careless mistakes, they will happen. But if you had the lightning shield, what you could have done is you could have came back here, gone up like this, and then gotten here and taken that spring up. But since we don't have it, we can't do that. It's going to take us back down, unfortunately. Okay. I'm going to wait for this to go up. I'm not trying to risk nothing. Okay. And I'm going to go top route because this will actually help us get done with the act a little faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Tails and let him fly us here. Oh, I will also be doing Encore mode, but I'm not going to lie to y'all, I hate the Encore mode special stages, and therefore I'm going to be playing on a save file for that one. I'm not going to lie, because I am not doing that again. I am never doing that again. I hate the Encore mode special stages with a passion, and they are absolutely horrible. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing Encore mode, but on a save file, because I genuinely have no interest in doing the Chaos Emeralds for that. They're genuinely, like, such a headache. Alright, and then this one, really easy, self-explanatory, honestly. You just go in, and what it's going to do is attract these, and the more you destroy these, the more the walls come in on you. But if you have Supersonic, pretty easy. You can just, you know, take them out and then boom, you're good to go, and you have a bunch of room. You don't have to get claustrophobic in a Sonic game of all things. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this Act 2 music because it is really, really good, honestly. Yeah, man, dude, that soundtrack is so good. I love that little like that little loop around that it does is just so cool. It's such a little like detail that you wouldn't notice. And then that guitar as well that like accompanies it, dude. It's just so like it's so good, dude. T. Lopez genuinely is such a good freaking music maker, dude. Okay. And you did see where I did that special stage. Obviously, I was a little silent there because I wanted y'all to listen to the music, but... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You gotta shoot this up here so you can get up here. Come back down. Do be careful. You can get hit by these spikes. And I didn't anticipate to go down this way. I actually hate going down this way, but we do gotta improvise. Alright, if you're gonna hit this guy, make sure that you hold right the entire time, because it's gonna bounce you back, and if you don't, you will fall and die, because it is a bottomless pit down here. And just taking him out makes it to where they won't shoot the lightning anymore, so it is still worth it to take that thing out. There we go, and now it's time to fight the... I don't know what this thing is called, but all you really have to do is prevent it from scrolling up like that. And with Supersonic, it is a little easier to hit it. Hit it into the spikes, which is really nice. And as long as you keep it down, he won't go up into a place where you can't really hit him, and he'll shoot at you, which they're easy to dodge. It's not like they're hard to dodge or anything, but it's annoying when he gets up there, because then it's like, oh, well, now I gotta do a whole another cycle of it. And there you go. And if you have Supersonic and you have like good control of him, you can honestly just take that out. Alright, well, let's save these guys, and that'll be it. Alright, if you guys did like this, please make sure to like the video, as it helps out a lot and tells me you like the content. And hey, if you're new around here and want to keep up to date with videos like this, make sure to subscribe, because, you know, you'll know when I upload. And if you don't want to, that's fine though. And next time we'll be tackling Press Garden Zone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.